What is up guys, Arolf here back again with another video, and today we'll be taking a look at the Marvel Legends, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This is Build-A-Figure Captain America's flag here, so let's get into it. So taking a look around the packaging, you get the Winter Soldier logo at the top, you get a picture on the side, same thing on the back with a brief description, so pause if you want to look and read at those, same picture on the side, UPC, scan if you want it, and without further ado, let's get into it. So taking a closer look at Winter Soldier here, starting off with the head sculpt, great likeness of Sebastian Stan. The digital printing tech is on point with this one. My only complaint is that the 5 o'clock shadow, I wish it was a little bit darker, but other than that, it's a great head sculpt. The hair here is nicely sculpted and is a separate piece, and you literally have darkish reddish brown highlights going through the hair. It does look kind of weird in this lighting condition, but other than that, it looks fine. Whatever you have him in lighting condition, I guess. You can see the suit here, nicely sculpted, nicely textured. This one got the special treatment of filling all the holes here in the arms and in the legs, which I'll show in a bit. You can see the metal arm here, nice, really glossy black paint with gold highlights here in the little grooves. It is sculpted right there if you look carefully. Same thing with the hand here, which is painted cleanly on mine, which is surprising for a Hasbro figure. Hopefully get yours with some nice paint apps on the metal arm. But other than that, basic texturing details on the vest here. You can see the zipper has nice texturing details and is painted silver. Nothing really going on. Nice sculpted legs here. Little different. I haven't seen these before, but you can see the hinges here is sculpted. One thing to point out, the hinges here on the metal arm, they're not sculpted. It would have been nice if they added some lines, and then they painted some gold in those lines, but nothing really special here. Boots are made out of a navy blue, and they're glossy as well. I don't know why they went glossy with the boots, but other than that, peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Winter Soldier also comes with the right wing parts for Captain America's flight gear. And for Winter Soldier's only accessories, one pair of hands, one fist, and one open hand right here. You can see glossy black, painted cleanly, looks nice, and you get some nice sculpting details in the hand as well. And the articulation for both hands here, you get the rotation and the usual hinge up and down. And what I noticed on the metal hand here, it's a little bit loosey-goosey on mine, hopefully not yours. Okay, so for Winter Soldier's articulation here, starting off with the head, it's on a double ball peg, so it does rotate all the way around. It can look up that far, which is okay. Can't look down whatsoever. You can just a little bit, but without that hinge, it's useless. You get the tilty shifty head movement, little forward and back just a little bit. Arms do rotate all the way around. They bend outward that far at 90 degrees, but you can push it a little further to get a little over. Can move inward that much. Also has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows right there. Hands here are on hinges, they move up and down. Now with the metal arm here, you also get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, same great range as the other arm here. And the fists here are on hinges as well, up and down. And the torso here also has a hinge, so you can click forward that far, which is okay, and can click back, which is also okay. It also has a waist rotation, which moves all the way around. Legs can kick forward that far, so you can sit down like so. Can't kick back whatsoever. It also has a thigh swivel right there. Double jointed knees. You also have boot rotation, which is pretty stiff on mine, but it's there. Now the feet here are on hinges, so they move down that much, which is good, and they can move up just a little bit right there. Also has the ankle pivot, and legs move outward that far right there, which is okay. And doing the ankle pivot test, he is good to go. Okay, now doing some size comparisons. Here's the Winter Soldier next to Loki, Winter Soldier, Falcon, and Scarlet Witch. Before we compare the Winter Soldiers here, doing some head swaps. Does it fit? Let me see. Let's just pop it in. Right there. No, it doesn't work. And that doesn't work as well. Kind of getting Big Ed vibes right here. So now comparing the show to the movie, I do like the show a little bit better. They both look like Sebastian Stan. They both look great. I mean, the Infinity War one has a more tanned, darker look, so that's kind of accurate to what we see in the movie. Didn't give that stubble in the Infinity War one, but that's okay. You could see the head sculpts. I mean, they just look great. I mean, the evolution of the digital printing tech is pretty much steady, but they're adding more finer details here and there. And what I noticed is with the Infinity War one, they gave him green eyes, and then the show they gave him blue eyes. He does have greenish bluish eyes. I just looked it up right now. So pick one, Hasbro, go in the middle. They gave him blue eyes for this one, which is not accurate. But looking at these suits here side by side all around, they're fundamentally the same. What I mean by that is like you got the blue vest, and then you kind of got the army tactical pants. Obviously it's different, but he hasn't changed since Infinity War. Just a same blue vest and same cargo army pants, but you could see a way better sculpting than the Infinity War, much updated, but the Infinity War one had more texturing details in the boots. But I do like the updated arm, more movie accurate / show accurate arm. So overall, I don't think this is I don't think this is a bad figure. I think it's a satisfactory figure. I mean, I do like the newly sculpted James Buchanan Barnes Winter Soldier Bucky head sculpt. I mean, I do like that as opposed to the Infinity War one. Didn't give accessories, but if you do have the gun from the Infinity War one, you can use that. Or if you have a knife from one of your Marvel Legends figures, you can also use that. It would have been nice if he got something new or something to pose him with for accessory wise, but I'm pretty sure Hasbro's thinking about saving money and thinking about how collectors don't really need accessories for this guy, because you might have a knife or a gun already for this figure, but for those new ones it's kind of a disappointment because it didn't come with any accessories. So what are they gonna do? They have nothing to pose it with, so that's quite unfortunate. But other than that, I have not really much complaints other than the accessories and just being a meh figure. I mean, what I just showed right there, the arm on mine is a little loose. Other than QC issues like kind of the loose hinges on one of the hands, on the metal hand, and the little loosey-goosey arm right here on the metal arm. Nothing really much. This is just a satisfactory figure. I mean, it's a nice figure to look at, but if you have no accessories, good luck finding a good pose, because I can't find anything, can't make up any pose to think of. That's why the thumbnail looks like that. But other than that, this is a satisfactory figure. Go ahead, pick him up right now, add him to your collection. We need another Bucky, because you never know, he could be the last Bucky we'll ever get from Hasbro. But other than that, hopefully Sebastian Stan does more. That is it, guys. Hope you guys like it. Arolf Morris. This is signing out. Peace.